Hi, this is the Astro Oracle reading for winner number 2 of the Lucky Tree. And before I begin, I just want to give a quick overview of the star spread and what it entails. The star spread, the cards are arranged 5 of them as a star, and from left to right we have the healing spread, which is all about tapping into the deeper layers of healing, the emotional depths, what's under the surface, what's there for healing, and what results from the healing. From top to bottom we have present, future, past, to past, present, future, bottom to top, and all together we have the Astro Soul Oracle spread, the star spread. And we will start by looking at the core card. If you notice that common to both left to right and top to bottom, there's that middle card, and this middle card represents the core strength. So with respect to this situation, which is maintaining a consistent level of abundance of income in business, the star spread core card, the source of strength, the Water Grand Trine. And the Water Grand Trine is all about intuition, dreams, and sensitivity. And tapping into the sensitivity, the infinite sensitivity, the infinite abundance of intuitive energies and psychic impressions available. That is the source of strength. It is Water is a substance that allows a fluid receptivity to both the emotional and the psychic worlds. So it's about paying attention to dreams and being mindful of this heightened sensitivity. This heightened sensitivity within yourself is this source of strength that others see in your business circle. And by honoring those psychic gifts as they funnel through you, as you see the sprinkles in the water, almost like a spiral shape. So as they funnel to you, you just receive, you just open to receive, and use that gift of water as well to help nourish you, and also to help guide those flows of emotions through you, the psychic impressions especially. So this is the core strength. So your sensitivity is your strength here in this whole situation. And if we want to look at what can you do to what sort of attitude can you bring here, or energy to bring healing to the situation. And the card Aquarius comes with the energy of the philanthropist, which is all about how you're using your energy. So in this image there's a picture of a watering can, and the watering can allows you to harness that water, that cosmic psychic impressions of water in your watering can, and it allows you to sprinkle it far and wide in a very fine-tuned way. So you are able to go around your community, because Aquarius has this community mindset, and you are able to sprinkle from your vessel where you see needs most, and it's up to you. It doesn't have to be, Aquarius is about remembering that we are all equal as well. So you know that water can be always replenished in your watering can, and you can stretch it far and wide in your community, because what this is also saying is that the people in who are with you for a business sense, in a business point of view. They are looking to you as almost like a nurturer, a best friend, and they want to feel that surety, that safety in their own emotions by seeing you as well, being this leader in this way as well. And this is another way in which you can maintain consistent levels of abundance. It's by also allowing that infinite flow of abundance through you to everyone around you as well, because they are waiting to receive that from you. And also, you can still regulate how it goes, but just remember that the abundance is there to be channeled to your community in very tangible ways as well. And almost like you're sprinkling onto them, and it's almost like a blanket of comfort is coming down onto them. They need to feel that nurturing sense, that safety, that protection, that sense of being emotionally vulnerable but also emotionally strong at the same time. And when they see that reflected from you to them, and they also grow, the flowers grow, the grasses grow, and this reflects back into the abundance to you as well. Now, how does this pan out with healing? How does this go into the future? And we have the card Pluto, which brings transformative effects, very catalytic effects, very metamorphic, almost like changing from one creature to another, going from a dragon to an eagle, a butterfly, different creatures. So you are literally facilitating in what you are doing very powerful changes in people, but it's coming by nurturing gifts their own gifts of spirit. And if you also were to look at how water flows in this progression, you see that we have the watering can harnessing that delicate water psychic impressions, but it also converts to a very powerful catalytic Scorpio sort of energy, Plutonic energy, where you going people will be seeing radical shifts in their lives, in very radical shifts. It may not appear that way initially because of the delicate nature of everything you're doing, but just to remember the nature of what you're doing is very catalytic for people, even though it seems very soft in the way it's done. Just a reminder to you. And if you go past, present, future in this going vertically, you're coming from Alpha Centauri, which is all about the mind power. You're coming from a time where you had been thinking about looking at things from, stretching your mental perceptions and stretching, looking at the big picture and thinking in visionary ways, and looking at how things, looking at with the loops and cycles of the mental energies of how things can go. And it may have required a different way of looking at things, a different lens, a different way of viewing in color, viewing in black and white, and taking risk into a brave new world, into building this community vibe that you are building now. In the present, again, you have the Water Grand Trine, and the Water Grand Trine, again, is about your feelings and tapping into that intuitive psychic nature, the soft angelic world of water, of emotions, of letting emotions run through, of allowing others to be aware of the emotional sensitivity and psychic receptivity, and allowing the flow of that, dancing with the flow and surrendering to the waves as they come through in a spiral. So you had two different forms of the way energy is coming, and the mental capacity was very like the infinity, and then the Water Grand Trine was a very subtle vision of that in the form of spirals. And as you go into Lyra, Lyra represents the soul song. It's the bridge into the ancient wisdom. So this is the future in terms of the business and in terms of the concept of the way, just the general energy of it, the general energy, and tapping into this Aquarian energy of community spirit, of seeing everyone as equal, and being very futuristic and very practical at the same time, forward thinking and using technology in brave new ways. Going forward with that, you have the Lyran soft angelic energy, which is also tapping into crossing a bridge. So it's really Aquarius will be helping you to construct this bridge. And Lyra is on the other end of the bridge, which is connecting people to the ancient wisdom, the soul song deep within. This is a different aspect of what you are going forward with. So you had Pluto, which is a healing work, and this is a catalytic healing, a very night and day sort of transformation. It is still like that, but Lyra gives it its quality, which is soft and angelic and tapping into soul wisdom. And this is what you'll be doing more and more. And to help, since this is a part of the future, it will help you see that tapping into that angelic essence, just like how the water energy comes through, swirling through, tapping into the Lyran energy is also an important part of honing into the essence of your business and really maintaining a consistent image and impression in your community. So it's about reminding your business prospects of the song of their own soul, and that of gently in small ways of reconnecting to their inner wisdom, and about playing, about being very soft and angelic and just very connected to the heart energy, connecting to the ancient knowing. So what else can also be done to maintain this consistent level, high consistency and abundance, is also brought in with the planet Sirius, which is remembering that there is an infinite energy available. Something hidden in everyone. something that people are not quite seeing beneath the surface, but it's there to be tapped into. And this is what you need to remind those in your community into helping this community grow, and is fostering that tapping into that very rich source of wisdom within that almost is, you can't see it, it's just covered by this dark cloud right now, but you can give tips and action steps, very tangible ways of tapping into this inner wisdom as well, to help move on in very powerful soul connecting ways, connecting to soul truth as well. So we have that ancient wisdom being brought through by Lyra, and Aquarius is the water bearer, reminding you that community is very important. You need to nurture that because they need to feel that sense of security, that blanket of comfort, that safety, that the strength in their emotional vulnerability as well. And it needs to be watered and nurtured. You're carrying this huge amount of psychic and emotional depths within you that you can tap into and share for the benefit of your prospects. So this is one way. It may seem very indirect right now, but it's one important step coupled with a few others that can help you maintain a consistent flow of abundance through you, by reminding you that abundance is infinite to you, but also as you let it flow out through that watering can far and wide, around to the grasses, the flowers of all shapes and sizes, because Aquarius has this energy of equality. So you are letting it free wherever it needs to go. You are going around that garden and really being very liberal, knowing that as you do that, the can will be immediately replenished. It's just the way it flows right now. So you can take a walk around the garden of your business and sprinkle little drops. Sprinkle liberally as you feel, as what reaches out to you for your nurturing and your love and your comfort as well. There's a lot of nurturing energy that you bring and that is needed by those who seek your advice and your help and your just general strength of emotional vulnerability as well. So hope you enjoy that reading.